you can chant just few times Hare Krishna. Sri Krishna Chaitanya. We hear Srila Prabhupada book is called Amritavani, the nectar of instructions. So, Srila Prabhupada speaking about surrendered soul. What are the signs? Or how they are behaving? What is their qualification? What mentality a devotee has? So what mentality should a devotee maintain? The Kena Upanishad states that having received specific powers from the omnipotent Supreme Lord, the demigods perform their respective duties. When that power is withdrawn, the demigods lost their potency. So devotees who follow and see Rupa's footsteps, rather than placing faith in themselves, they put all glories to their souls. So we do everything for the pleasure of Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Sri Rupa, Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and our spiritual master, as soon as we give up the path of devotional service, the path of subordination to Krishna, false ego and delusion swallow us. Do the devotees practice worldly morality? Is the question. Actual devotees of Krishna never encourage immorality. The lotus feet of Sri Krishna, who is the personification of religion, are the complete resting place of all morality. The highest form of morality for a spirit soul is to become attached to the super soul. The devotees of Krishna are the ultimate limit of this pure attachment. Being perfected and increased millions of times, the topmost morality preached by the great souls, Jesus Christ, is anxiously waiting to serve the morality of love of God as cultivated by the Vaishnavas. So, it is even Jesus Christ, he says, he is not always Jesus Christ in this sense that he is what we imagine. He is God, of course. He is like God. He is the Son of God. But he also makes advancement. He always is not the same. Some say that Vaishnavas, that he is anxiously waiting to serve the morality of love of God as cultivated by the Vaishnavas. Because this is much more intimate relation to Supreme Lord. When we develop personal love and serving personally, not he is far away in the heaven somewhere, and we are far away. So we do not confine our conception only to worldly morality. Our ambition is to attain the morality of transcendental love of God, which is the ultimate goal of everyone's life, and which is beyond all forms of ordinary and extraordinary morality. When a pure soul is situated on the transcendental platform of love of God, worldly morality appears insignificant. At the same time, devotees are neither opposed nor attached to worldly morality. Rather, all forms of morality stand in attendance on spiritual morality. Just as a maidservant becomes glorious by serving an exalted personality. It is interesting we should come to the platform that the devotee, as the real pure devotees are, neither opposed nor attached to worldly morality. They just see it as an external thing. It has no reality at all for a pure devotee, because it is mundane conception, and no taste is there to enjoy in this mundane conception, in this material world. An exalted devotee is always moral. People opposed to morality or who have fallen from the standard can never be considered transcendentalists. Adultery, for example, can never be called devotional service. An exalted devotee is always moral. Means on this mundane conception, because he has no interest to perform sinful activities or immoral activities, because he has no relation to this plane, or he has gotten higher taste. And these devotees do not renounce something. This is not the process of bhakti. The process of bhakti is we get some higher taste, some more sweet. And by example, materialists may be very attached to, let's say, what? Hamburger. It is meat.
McDonald's.
Huh?
They like McDonald's.
Yes. When you put them pakora or samosa, so many nice things, they have no taste for this. Or, I don't know. You have to be, when you go to the street and you see McDonald's, you always have to go around that you not get attached. This is not a good sign. And it is in all cases like this. We are not avoiding seeing beautiful women. We are not going and running another way or something. It's artificial. This is not real. No, we have, the devotees have developed a higher taste. because this mundane conception, this is all temporary, and it is all rejected, or not rejected as no taste, because they got the fortune to understand what is real love. In this material world, love is always very gross. It's focused on the bodily conception. But real love has no beginning, no end, and always increasing. So much that we cannot even imagine it. It is beyond our imagination. So the exalted devotee is always moral. People opposed to morality or who have fallen from the standard can never be considered transcendentalists. So as long as we have any attachment to this mundane conception, for us, transcendental plane will always be a secret. It will never be, we are not able to understand it even. Adultery, for example, can never be called devotional service. What is the exact translation of adultery? For example, can never be called devotional service. So this is cheating, he said. So we can externally manifest this. But as long as we are attached to this mundane conception, adultery, cheating others, and presenting ourselves as transcendentalists, we have understood. They have not understood. Not possible. Not possible. So we are not rejecting these things. We see as it is, but we have developed a higher taste. We have developed something what cannot be tasted by materialists, by mundane conception. So it is not renouncing something, it is just you lose the taste. So you can see the world as it is. You see beauty, you see very ugly, you see bad things, you experience sometimes for seconds a few bliss moments. It also depends, beggar, or we call it Sandra here, he's in ecstasy when he gets a bottle of, how you call this, liquor or something. He's completely satisfied. He's in the same way satisfied that one who buys a big yacht, but he's attached. He wants this kind of enjoyment. But if you get a higher taste, means you have no taste for anything in this world, because you can understand, you realize, this realization will come afterwards, that you get a higher taste and the lower taste will not be attractive. You will not be disturbed, whatever you may see.
How you can explain this stage between this, for example, from stage who is completely materialist and he's starting on the spiritual journey and he didn't still have full realization or not higher taste.
If someone stays as a devotee and is under the guidance of a bona fide, a real devotee who has seen the truth, that Vidi Pranipatena, then it will go step by step. How these things, it is up to us. Slowly we lose some. Anybody wants a schnitzel today? No?
Maybe we need to ask twice.
Have you lost the taste for this? Or is it just, again, potatoes? The devotee wants to take prasadam. He is not eating for his taste, he is relishing the mercy of the Lord. How to serve prasadam? Not by filling our belly, by thinking, this is arranged by Krishna, I can take, this is his mercy, it is offered to him. Prasadam means it is accepted and it is the mercy of the Lord. So we lose the taste for lower things, step by step. It is up to us. But it will come if we don't give up. If we determine, if we have got a tiny realization, a drop, this will keep us going. And we cannot jump. We can only cheat. We cannot cheat Krishna. So it has to be absolutely pure. It is not austerity, it just we get a higher taste. So we have to wait, and step by step it will come. The desire to enjoy this material world, everybody knows what for himself. Then we cannot expect that transcendental plane will be revealed to us, or we can understand it. Then we have to be free from anything what we experience here in this material world. I mean, this is for us very difficult. But in another way, it's also very simple. It is just up to us how far I want to go, or how much I want to take with me from my old, my conception I have now. I want to go with this conception to the spirit world. Sorry, you're not allowed. Savadaman Varityaja. Give up all these tamas, all these attachments, and running for self-satisfaction. This is also not austerity. In Bhakti way, it is natural, because you lose the taste. Somebody who comes to the temples, he said, many of them say, there's different atmosphere, there's different place. And they're coming here just for enjoying this. But they cannot stay on this place. It is very difficult. Because then all their, what they call pleasure or money, ladies, family, country, they are too much attached. They cannot go forward. So until they think this is such a nice place, let's say, the atmosphere. I want to live in this. Then, in the beginning, it is very hard. It is not cheap. We have millions of lives we are running for sense gratification, for our happiness. Now somebody tells you, forget all these things. We are meant for the pleasure of Krishna. This we cannot give up in 1-2 days or 1-2 lives even. Of course, theoretically we can, but practically we have to see everywhere. If you advance a little bit in this, if you get purified and loose, then you can see very clear how it works, how this material world is working. I don't know, did I touch this? Now, what should the mentality of practitioners like us be? A practitioner should know that anatta nivriti is the last platform before attaining the goal of life. Anatta nivriti, everybody knows. Means this. What meaning? Anatta means what?
Unwanted things.
Yes, we can translate it like this. Nivriti. Nivriti. Anatta nivriti should be removed. Unwanted desires. Separate interest is Srila Maharaj translates like this. Yeah. Separate interest from God's interest. This is the problem we have. We have my interest, I interest. You're traveling? Another one is the last platform before attaining the goal of life. Part of that understanding is to know that unfavorable situations create situations favorable for devotional service in the next moment. Part of that understanding is to know that unfavorable situations create situations favorable for devotional service in the next moment. If some painful situations or, yes, let's like this, come in our life, then we are very close to renounce it. It is favorable for devotional service in the next moment. But as soon as problem is gone, let us try again. It's our foolish, we are so foolish. If one develops the mentality that everything in this world is meant for Krishna's service, then the propensity for material enjoyment cannot disturb him. So whenever a thought in your mind comes, you want to enjoy any thought, you just offer it to Krishna. Let's see, what is our weak points? Eating prasad, okay, this ladies, beautiful ladies. If you are attracted, you get attached, then this is not meant. You have to see that every beautiful flower or trees or even weather, it is meant to offer to Krishna, to connect with Krishna. As soon as if it comes from the heart, you cannot in the mind, or you can cheat Krishna. It is natural, it will come, it will grow in the heart of a pure devotee. He will everything connect with him, whatever may be. Even negative things, these are all negative things. He sees it as an arrangement of the Lord, but he will not either enjoy or suffer from it until that. He will stay and see the situations as they are in the material world. It cannot disturb him. We should all gladly accept whatever pleases Krishna. If Krishna is pleased by making me averse to him, then I should accept it, even it goes so far. Even if he wants to punish me, or he may arrange negative things, I have to accept. By making me averse to him, then I should accept it. Such dependence on the Supreme Lord will protect us. So, when hearing and chanting about the Lord become prominent in our lives, anarthas are gradually, automatically destroyed. We should proceed on the path of devotional service by knowing firmly that following in the footsteps of the eternal perfected spiritual master is the only alternative for attaining our ultimate goal of life. So this is a very important point. Surrender to Guru. If you have found a bona fide Guru, then we have to surrender fully to him. As also Buddha Maharaj told me once. He has no Guru outside of his Guru. His Guru's order, he is always following him. Whatever he told, he is not going from one Guru to another, and he says these things, and this is according to my taste, and then then is another one who is giving me another, and this is not like this. Surrender to Guru means absolutely, there's only one, and in the same way we will also attain Krishna. There's not many Krishnas. It is one, and there is one Radharani, and there is one all personal, and by staying very close to the order of our spiritual master, then we will attain the highest, the goal, what we are what we are running for. Because what we are running for, happiness, but happiness we can never enjoy without Krishna. Because everything will be taken away here. And I have not seen a person who is his whole life happy. When you get older, you will see that this hounding happiness, it was useless. It did not work out. So, is there any question or anything to say on this? This year, 150 years of appearance of our Param Gurudev Srila Prabhupada Nitya Leela Bhavistam Vishnupada Paramahamsa Acharya Stodasi Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada. It will be celebrated tomorrow in Delhi. Yesterday it was.
Narasimha sent some videos. 10,000 devotees went on Narasimha Kirtan with like 108 mridangas. He was there? He was there. So Narasimha was invited.
Sure he was there?
Yeah, he was there.
Sure?
They invited me also to go. Sannyasi Maharaj, Swami Maharaj forwarded the invitation to go down from Maharaj. He sent some videos now.
Krishna, yeah.
Chaitanya Gaudiya Mat and Pasa Gaudiya Mat and all months together.
Now we had also darshan of Srila Prabhupada and our Gurudev. Did you have also? Yes? Then we can close Prasad. Jai Sri Prabhupada ki Jai, Jai Sri Gurudev Nitya Leela Bhavistam Vishnupada Paramahamsa Acharya Stotasa Bhakti Vaibhav Buri Goswami Maharaj ki Jai Nitya Gaura Premanandi Anchakalpatarubhyasya Sindhu